Svalbard is an incredibly unique environment. It is the northernmost island of Norway, and then you leave from there to do a North Pole expedition.
Svalbard is vast. Svalbard is humbling. It's one of those places you step into and you become very small. The snow and the glaciers and being in the northernmost place in the world is just incredible.
We learned about Atomfiela from our mentor and friend Doug Staup 2 years ago when he told us about the most incredible environment he's ever skied. After 2 months of training in Svalbard, we decided it was time to take our polar survival skills to another level and test them in the middle of the Arctic, where we're gonna go ski and camp for 2 weeks. So it's finally happening. Been thinking about an expedition to Atomfiela to go ski all those couloirs at the northernmost mountain range in the world for 2 years now. Ever since Doug ever introduced us to the entire concept and the idea.
After 11 long hours, we've made it to the Atomfiela, Area 11, and we are so happy. We are so happy.
The objective was we could step right outside. We didn't have to snowmobile anywhere. We could step right outside, put our skis on, and hike the top of this, pretty wide couloir. And I remember just hiking up with Stein and just like feeling your heartbeat and looking around and feeling this really crisp, cold Arctic air. And we got up to the top and there's just scattered rock, it's windy, it's just rugged landscape.
Good morning, good morning. From the first Arctic peak that Stein and I have climbed on this Area 11 expedition. Stein's about to gear up. He's got first ascent. Here, finished up our first, I'd say, big couloir descent in the Arctic, and it was absolutely awesome.
It was perfect snow. I remember hooting and hollering all the way down. Skied right to our tent.
I love it here. The Arctic it's incredible, it's humbling, it's quiet, it's cold, and it is a catalyst for thoughts and enjoyment in your own mind with the people you're here with. Love my time with my older brother Stein. He's very wise, he's very confident in his guiding, and he's aware of the surrounding circumstances. And climbing a peak like this really puts me back in my headspace that I need to be in, and helps me focus on the future and where I can get myself by working every day to get to that point.
I think this was kind of destiny to just turn around and find this couloir. We're the only people out here on the top of the world, only a couple 100 miles from the North Pole. Thor's out behind me, about to ski that couloir. No better day. Also, we have no night, so it's approaching 8:30, and I think we're gonna be skiing through the evening. It's gonna be about a 20-hour day. Stoked.
absolutely so hyped right now. We are in Valhalla. We are in the place Doug has been telling us about, and it's mind-blowing, really. Valhalla is a place to be. Phew.
This is my shirt. Froze almost instantly last night and obviously has not thawed.
I'm buff right there.
Yeah, knocked it down probably 4 hours ago, so super interesting. I mean, there's a huge wind buff right here, so all of our snow walls weren't even really used. Everything switched direction and went from west to east, west to east. So we have these massive wind buffs just like on the side of the tent. After about 30 hours in the tent, it is so good to get outside again. Yeah, we've just had some constant storms, so today's our third day out skiing and we're taking advantage of every single bit of sunlight we can.
Here we are in the Arctic. We figured it's time to build a kicker. So we found a rad slope and we're digging in right now.
And Thor and I threw a few backflips, so we're not 100% sure if someone's built the kicker before out here, but yeah, we both threw backflips and stomped them.
And Stein claimed a McConkey spread eagle naked. So just about, it's just one of those days where we just put the gnar into ski and the ski into fun and the fun into the Arctic, and it is just so much fun.
And yeah, getting things all settled. Went through storm number 6 last night, and winds were definitely, I think they're up to 20 meters per second at points, and easily down to -40, so with a wind chill of probably even colder. So it was good, camp was awesome, and until next time.